Hi boys and girls, it's Miss Reynolds with Board, Better Off Reading Every Day. Today I have two cozy books for you. The first one is called When I Was a Child, I Was Always Afraid by Michael Casillo. And the second one is called Good Night, Little Turtle. Good night, little turtle. Yes, we have to sit up to read these books. Take a good look at them. This one is a library book. This one. This one is a book from a friend. But both extremely, extremely cozy good books. When I was a child, I was always afraid of attics and basements and noises they made. Each night in my room, when I'd lay down my head, I thought I heard noises from under my bed. Outside of my window, the big old oak tree would reach out its branches and try to grab me. The wind became louder when I closed my eyes. I thought I heard shadows making loud sighs. When it would rain, there was nothing as frightening as the sounds and lights of thunder and lightning. Then one day, my dad took me by the hand. He said he'd explain so I'd understand. We went up the rickety old attic stairs, and to my surprise, there was nothing there. The basement I found was also not scary. I didn't see ghosts or monsters so hairy. Under my bed, where each night I'd hear noise, to my great surprise, I found some lost toys. Outside in the daylight, I looked at the tree. Its branches seemed kind. They were waving at me. The same creepy wind I heard in the night whistled a tune to the birds in their flight. Dad said, "When it rains, think of angels and stars playing together in lit bumper cars." I've never forgotten the words that he said. I've kept them forever, stored safe in my head. The lesson I learned from my dad on that day was that facing your fears makes them all go away. The end of When I Was a Child, I Was Always Afraid by Michael Casillo. Our second book is Good Night, Little Turtle. It's getting very late. It's time for some sleep. Let's say good night to the fluffy white sheep. Good night, little sheep. Good night. Hello, little bird. I could hardly see you at that height. You must be tired from your flight. Now rest your wings, turn out the light, and climb into your nest tonight. Good night, little bird. Good night. Hello, little frog. What a delight to see you flying your red kite. But it's getting late. We're losing light. So gather your things, pack them up tight. Then you can get some rest tonight. Good night, little frog. Good night. Hello, little dog. I really like your red flashlight. I've never seen one quite so bright, but it's getting late and it's almost night. Time to rest and turn off your light. Good night, little dog. Good night. Look, there's a lion filled with fright. Sometimes even lions get scared at night. Don't worry, my friend, it will be all right. Good night, little lion. Good night. Time to brush my teeth, get them clean and bright, then get all cozy and turn out the light. Can I please have a story so I sleep all night? Of course you can have a story tonight. There's a little tiger that loved to play. He would run and wrestle and play all day. After swimming in the pond and climbing in the trees, his tiger parents said, "Come to dinner, please." He ate his dinner, then he played some more. He jumped up and down, and he slid across the floor. And then he practiced his tiger roar. And when it got late, his tiger mom said, "Okay, little lion, it's time for bed. Good night, little tiger." Good night. And when it got late, his tiger mom said, "Okay, little tiger, it's time for bed. Good night, little tiger. Good night." Now, I've had a story, time to turn out the light. I saw all my friends to say goodnight. I've brushed my teeth and I've tucked in tight. I'm tucked in tight. And I know I'll sleep just fine tonight. Good night, little turtle. Good night. The end of Good Night, Little Turtle. Good night. It is Bored with Miss Reynolds, Better Off Reading Every Day. It has been my pleasure to bring these two stories to you today and to say to you, I do not own the rights to any of these stories that I have read to you, but I do love storytelling magic. And the magic of these two stories is that they're both told in bed. Why? Because they're about bedtime and about cozying up and about not being afraid and about being happy that you spent time with your friends, but now it's time to rest and go to bed. Boys and girls, just like you, I love bedtime. I love bedtime stories. I love everything about going to sleep, especially when it's cozy and I'm tucked in. So there's my turtle. And here we are. Did you have a great day? Did you hang out with your friends? Did you eat some good food? Did you play some good games? Did you have a few laughs? Did you have a really good time? And now you've had your bath and you're really tired and you're ready for bed? Guess what? Me too. And Turtle. We are absolutely ready for bedtime, just like you. Gonna turn on my slipper. Yeah, these are some cozy, vibrating, warm slippers. They actually make a little bit of noise, so forget about that for a second. Let's get tucked in. Good night, boys and girls. Have a great sleep. I will see you again really soon. Bye.